Welcome back, folks. For those of you new, I'm the Old Man, and this is Old Man's Perspective playing Ark Survival Ascended the Island. We are working on the snow biome base, which has been kicking my butt lately. And hopefully we can get it resolved today, as you can see the monstrosity behind me. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Maybe we'll be able to get it resolved. Let's see what we can do. Our problem is that some of our angles just don't line up right. So maybe we need to bring this one out one more. Maybe we'll put a foundation down underneath there. That's not going to look right. I don't have any triangles, so I can't do that. How about if we just put a wall out? If I bring a wall out this way, then I have to put walls from here. I need a couple more walls. I don't think that's going to line up for some reason. It looks weird. Pick that up. Pick that up. Probably going to have to tear out this whole section over here that I'm trying to get the curvature on. So let's do that, shall we? Let's take it off from out here. Jeez. Okay. So I was able to get two of the walls. I go down. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a problem, child. I've got that going over there. Trying to figure out how to do this the easy way. Everything's taking out singles. That's the problem. Because it's not letting me snap to... See, it's got... What is that? That's a stone triangle. Aha. Okay. So we need stone triangles. They might be in over here. See if I have stone triangles. Yes, I do. Let's take 10 of those. I don't know what this monstrosity is on the floor, but I'll have to deal with that later. If we go up here. That might work. About a regular square. That's a triangle. A little bit of a challenge just because of the layout here. So let's get on our mammoth. Try to take out some of these extra walls, shall we? Here we go. Probably going to get heavy here soon. Maybe we'll transfer over the wood and the thatch. Don't need that. Don't need the hide. We can get rid of that as well. Go out here to this one. Maybe take that wall up. Our angles just are not lining up. For whatever reason. I think what we need is, instead of this one sloping back in, right here, I think I need this one coming out more. There we go. Hop down here. Pick up that, because that's a corner. See if we could put a single wall coming down. All right. This is better. Pick up that triangle ceiling. It's right here. There we go. Throw a wall in there. This has been total chaos for me. Total challenge that's been beyond what I had anticipated. I don't know if I can get that one. Let's see if we can. Pick that one up. There we go. Move the mammoth out of the way. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Ooh, that all on the ground. See what we have. If I go this way, it's going to leave a little bit of a gap there, I think. Gotta watch his trunk, because his trunk is getting in the way. Little bit of a challenge here. It's not as if I can do a half wall. Maybe we could do a triangle. See it? Triangle over here. Nope. That is not going to work. All right, let's see what we have here. I think this angle is off. Why is there an oddball shape here? Pick this up. Pick this up. Trying to redo this so it looks more uniform. Maybe put another triangle down here. Ooh, that looks good. Try putting a wall there. No, that won't make it. It goes in too far, right? Tell me that goes in too far. Yes, it does. And it doesn't even line up. So, what do we have to do here? We've got two triangles. Pick that one up. Try putting these back. See where it's going to leave us. It's almost like we're going to need a half wall. I wonder if I can craft a half wall. Let's see. Quarter walls. Let's do that. See if I have quarter walls in here. Yes, I have 13 quarter walls. Let's see if we can use those to fill in the gap here. Almost. Almost had it. It's close. That is real close there. But it's missing the gap over here. All right. What are we looking at? Pick up this stone triangle. It's fine. Pick up the stone triangle here. We're going to put some squares in. Just some square foundations. This should help us. Trying to figure this out. It's all these triangles I have in here that's messing it up. Pick this one up. Why do we have too many small foundations here that don't need to be here? It's a stone triangle foundation. We can leave that one. Good. Pick this up. I think this will work now. If we start them right here. 1, 2. 1. Haha. 2. There we go. Pick up these. Because the wall should be able to go anywhere. We have to take up all these triangles that are in the way because we don't need them right now. That's where it's going haywire. These quarter foundations are messing it up. Really surprised that I had to start all over with this. But it doesn't surprise me. These things happen. I have no regular foundations. Pick this up. Pick this one up. Don't know why it's I had to put these in there, but I did just to get that extra space. Use a stone triangle. Will that give me... What does that give me? That gives me a flat spot there, but nothing right here. So pick that one up. Get over to here. Gonna have to make some more regular foundations. This is going along in the direction I want it to go, because I don't need the triangles. That's gonna make me too heavy. That'll make me too heavy. Alright, let's put everything in the mammoth for now. Let's go over and make some. Make 5 maybe? Surprised I had to redesign the whole thing. We want regular foundations. Makes 3. So I don't have enough stone. All right, what do we have? What can be transferred? What is that? That's a ghillie piece. I don't need the ghillie piece. It's interesting that you can make a stone water tap, though. Inventory, what do we have? Triangle ceilings. All right. Start here. All right. I think we're going good now. Do I have... Nope. Need some more flat walls. That's stone quarters. I want the regular walls. Give me these 15. Gonna do a quarter over there. I don't have any quarters on me. Trying to redesign this whole thing has been a pain in the neck. So they just don't line up right. They just don't line up right. That lines up. Pick up this wall. All right. Interesting. So that worked. Look at this. That worked. Maybe I can pick up these stone quarters now. All right. That did not work there. Let's try this. That would work right like that. Good. Do some quarter foundations. I don't have any quarter foundations, so I have to go over here to the mammoth and get them. I'm trying all sorts of things to make this thing work because it's been a challenge. Let's try it with 5 of these. See if we can get it. Just with the quarters. Good. What do we have here? This one up. Put another wall in there. Aha. Okay. So if I want to go diagonal from here, I'm not going to be able to. But I can go squared here. Which would work perfectly. Okay, pick this one up. Hop on here. Back them up just a hair. Picking all these up just to put them in a different spot. It's been a challenge in this one. Definitely been a challenge. I'd love to have one here. Maybe I got to pick this up and put some triangles down to get it to the angle I want. Let's see, any triangles? Thought I had some. Nope. I only carried 5 with me of the squares. Give me some triangles. Should only be 3 required. Ooh, just missed bumping my head here. See if we can make 3 out of it. 1. Haha. That would give me 2 right there. So, what if we put a wall there? I'm trying different things, trying to make this work. Because it's just such a difficult process. Such a difficult process. I don't think that angle's going to work. Just because of this. So pick this one up. Pick up the triangles. Pick up that triangle. There we go. Lay a square foundation down, shall we? Good. That should work to get me the corners I need. Done. Maybe this redesign here will help. I'm going to have to run back out and grab that mammoth. To see what I can do here. See if I can get the rest of these walls picked up. Wasted a lot of time on this, but it's the vision in my head that is really getting to me. Let's go on the inside. The walls are up, so nothing's going to come in to attack me, which is the most important part. Right. Back that out of the way. Right. I think that takes care of all of those. Now we just have to work on the ceiling aspect of it, I think. So, what do we need? We're not going to need any more walls or foundations. Perfect. What do we have? That's corners. That's slopes. And we got... Don't even need that wall. Take some flat ones as well. I think that's good. Let's go get our Argentavis. Close that door. See if we can finish this thing off once and for all. At least from an outside structure position. Alrighty. Where do we want to start? Over here? Pick that up. Crouch. That up. And that is not what I wanted to do because that was a hard fall. Let's try it again. We managed to get rid of a bunch of it there. Alrighty. So, we know we need triangles here. Give me some triangles. How do we do this? If I do that, it's not going to work. But if I change it to a corner, like that, it works perfectly. And then we'll put in flat, going up this way. Pick those up. Ready? We're going to need another corner. That's not a corner. Nope. Take that corner up. We're going to go flats. All right, let's see what we can do here. It is not going to work there. Pick that up. Now I'm going to have this other one. Go over here. I go. I just don't think this is going to line up right. Oh. You know why? I need to get rid of these. There we go. That's better. Let's put some corners in here, shall we? Corner. Right there. That's all I need. And we go here. That does not work. So let's go back down and pull that up. Let's try some corners. Me, this guy. This is not going to work here. Go straight across with these ceilings, shall we? At least get a baseline going. Stone roof corner, pick that up. Pick that stone roof corner up. Put another rectangular roof in. Just a simple roof. Right like that. Good. That did not work, because that's not the one I wanted. So pick that one up. Should try. What do we use? There we go. Nope. Pick that one up. Now we want to just do a regular triangle roof. I'm trying different things here to make this work. That doesn't work. How do we do this? I think we're gonna have to do triangles. I really do. Just to get everything uniform. Oh man. Alright. Throw down some more triangles, shall we? Pick up the flats. Stone roof. Put down another triangle, or a couple of them, really. Go. It's looking good. Pick that up. Stone triangle seal roofs tend to be the better option for this stuff. Triangle over there, so maybe these will line up perfectly. I'd be happy if it does. Why is that not flipping upward? Looking weird, but it works. Take this guy out. Ooh, almost fell. Almost fell. Take out that stone triangle roof, because we don't need that one there. I know we'll have to put a corner in here. I don't understand this, because I put a corner in there. Okay. And then if I go to another corner, pick up this stone triangle, see where we left off at. Interesting. All right. Back over here. Pick that one up. No, because that's a corner. 2 corners. And then we got to go to a regular one. I'm trying here. Right like that. Now, dang it. That one. Whew, almost jumped off the roof. All right, pick this one up. See what I can do on this one little piece here to make a little slope. So what do? I put a rectangle up here? Maybe that's what I have to do. I have to do both to align them. And it doesn't work. These don't even line up now. Something's not right. Goes around the wall there, that's fine. Did I just move the problem to another location? Oh my gosh, did I? Dang it. Clicked on the wrong item. Hopefully this is going to work for what I want it to do. So it won't let me put a wall there. Interesting. So now we have a totally different problem. Totally different problem. Which is this one right here. Do this. Maybe I just put him in the wrong spot. Nope. That definitely was not the right spot. And I know what it is. It's that little section that I put down there. Pick that one up. Maybe we need another corner again. That did not help at all. Did not help at all. They're overlapping for some reason here. Let's pick that one up. I see the direction I want to go. I just need to get it there. What if I did this? Why will that not come up? I pick this corner up and I put flat wall there, or a sloped wall, sloped ceiling. Why is it not going up here? I don't understand that. How about that? Is that any better? Is that any better? I think all I did was move the problem from one spot to another. What do you think? Maybe take these up. Take that one up. All right, let's go over here. See if we could put this as a corner. What if we did this? Did it that way. That looks right, but it's just not aligning down there. You know, I'm going for perfection here, and maybe that's my problem. Maybe what I'm trying to do is just not physically possible with the configurations that I have, because of this angle right here. So, how do we do this? We bring it in a little more? I thought that would have been right. Because we got one wall there. I thought that would have been right. And I can't put a wall here because it's going to tell me no snap point. I know what it's going to tell me. So, how do I fix this? Somebody have an idea? I'm going to sit on my bird here for a minute, think about this. See a triangle over there. I put a triangle here that might give me what I need. Because you can't do a flat wall coming up on a roof. So let's try this. I have a triangle there. What if I put a triangle here? Because that really shouldn't have anything to do with this. I could do that. Just like this. Good, that takes care of those two. Covers that. Now I'm left with this one little triangle piece right here. How do I fill in this triangle piece? Let's go up here. I want these two to line up. And I know what it is. It's because I'm going straight into a point and I'm not bringing it over at all. That's where my problem is. So it is physically on this end down here that I'm looking at. Right where you see the green popping up. It's down that direction. But I've got to figure this out right here. These have connected. Good. I want to see something here. Doesn't look like it's going to be higher, but I think it is going to be slightly higher. Pick up that stone ramp. Where do we go? Flat ceiling? What is that one? Stone quarter or triangle ceiling? That would be this way. Okay. That's where the problem is. Right here. This section I'm standing on is where the problem is. Because I didn't take this wall and square it off one more and go inward. I brought it out as opposed to in. So that's causing the problems there. Let's see what we can do for this one. Alright, that's not going to do. How about this guy? Must have clicked the wrong thing, because it's not letting me place it. There we go. Go up here. Yep. I think the base is going to have to be redesigned a little bit to make it a more rectangular structure. I can't do too many obtuse angles or crooked angles because I can't bring it way back here, so it's going to have to come in some. I think that's going to be my only option. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. What's going to be the easiest way to fix this? Maybe square it off some. That seems like the only option. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. So I'm really curious to see if I am the only person that is having difficulties visualizing this. Hopefully you've enjoyed the videos. And if you have, click that thumbs up, like and subscribe. We're on the goal for 200 subs. We will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.